California dreaming about you.
Hey YouTube, it's Brittany. Today is just going to be a sit and talk video. I'm probably not even going to really edit it that much just because it's not really a great fun video to watch. It's just something that I'm going to talk about, which isn't that great of a thing, but it also is. And the title of this video, it's a very serious topic that we're going to be talking about, and I really know that a lot of you guys wonder why. I mean, on social media or just in general, it looked like I was having such a great time, and I really was. And I just want to kind of tell you a little bit and my experience. I'm here in America right now, and I left my exchange early, 5 months early, but I looked on YouTube and I didn't really see any kind of advice or any actual videos about kids going home early from their exchange. If you don't already know, I was in Germany for exchange student with PI, but I was really with a scholarship as the region. I was a scholar for CBYX. So I was supposed to spend a 10-month exchange in Germany and then come back to the US June 20th. But as you can see, here I am back in the US January 4th. So yes, I did come home early, but I just want to kind of tell you guys why, a little brief why. Not only that, kind of explain my experience and how do I feel right now? Like, am I happy or am I sad that I came home? I want to say something, and this is, I don't regret going to Germany at all. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and I will never want that to be taken away from me, and nothing will ever take that away from me. And I can't believe how much it's changed me. Like, I didn't know how much it changed me until here I am back in America, just seeing how I am, and it's such an amazing feeling, because I don't feel that I could have gotten this experience and the way that I want it to be if I didn't go to Germany. It taught me so much. It taught me more than anything I could ever known. It is an experience that you will never have anywhere else, and it's amazing, and I am so blessed I got to go, and it is one of the best things I ever decided to do. And I'm disappointed that it happened the way it happened to cause me to come home early. I'm disappointed that it is this way, but I'm also happy that I got to go and that I did it, because it's not easy just to go to another country and leave your family and friends at such a young age and just live there for a year. Like, it's not easy, and I know that. And I'm very proud of myself for going, and I'm not listening to anybody or anything what they have to say. If they're judging me for coming home early, I am doing what's best for me and what I think is best for me and what I think makes me a better person. I just want to say a little bit about why I came home early, but I don't want to like put in detail. But August was good for me. September, October, November was alright, and then obviously December was the hardest month for me. And they say that exchange students have a big problem with staying in their host country during Christmas, because that's when all their family's gone, and then that's when they miss their family the most. And so I guess I could see why people would mistaken me being homesick, but that's not why I came home. It wasn't because I was homesick. And a lot of people mistaken that for me. They're like, oh, were you homesick? Because I was not homesick. It was not the reason at all why I came home. I mean, you're gonna miss home a little bit, like, that's normal, but that is not enough to get me home, because I missed home the day I got on the plane to Germany, and it's been that way. But that was never enough to make me want to come home. Like, it was never enough, and this was not the reason on why I decided to come home. And I just want to verify that right now. The reason, briefly, on why I came home: when I was in Germany for the last 2 months, something was telling me that something big was going to happen, and something was telling me that I don't know if this is a good idea anymore. And it wasn't because it was me missing home or I was scared that something bad was going to happen to me. It was just because I saw the way my life was happening, and it wasn't because I was doing anything bad. It was just because of where I was. I just found myself in a stage in life where I was depressed, especially in December, unmotivated, and I kept on getting knocked down by people. Certain people in Germany, mainly in school, I just got knocked down too many times to count. No matter how hard I tried to the best of my ability. I did everything possible. And so that's why I just decided to do a semester in Germany, and it wasn't because I wanted to quit. It wasn't because I was homesick. It was just because of certain situations that were happening to me in my host country that caused me to decide what was best for me, and that was coming home. I thought about it for a really long time, and I really don't want people to think that it was an easy decision for me, because it wasn't at all. Because I have so many people I love in Germany with all my heart, and I wish I could be with them right now. Like, I wish I could be with them right now, and it makes me want to cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to cry right now, but I really miss them already. And I knew that that would be one main thing I would miss the most, is the people, because I believe the people is what makes your exchange special. It's not what you go see, it's the people and the experiences and the memories that you make with them, and I miss them. I do, I really miss them. But I'm doing what's best for me, and I know that coming home is better for me because I can do things that I couldn't do in my host country that can build me as a person, because I felt like I was just like getting like beaten down every time I was in Germany. Like when I was in school, I just felt like I was getting beaten down, and I didn't feel myself succeeding in any type of way when it came to academics and came to being happy in general in life. And that is one of my most important things, is I always need to be happy in my situations. Like, I've always kept that in my mind, because I've always, sometimes in the past, I have let myself deal with things and cause myself to not be happy just to make others happy, and I've only ever regretted it. I've never been glad I've done it, and I didn't want this to be one of those things that I'm like, I literally was so miserable for 3 months, and I wish I would have just went home, and I did not want that to be that way. I did not want to remember my exchange year or my exchange semester, or however long I was in Germany at that time. I did not want to remember me being in Germany being depressed. That is not how I wanted to remember it. I wanted to remember the good things. And so that is why I left, because I did not want to make any more bad memories to where I just found myself worse and worse. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, and I was just depressed, and it was really bad. And I'm just being honest because I'm not afraid. I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm not going to be fake, and it's my decision on who I want to tell and what I want to say. It's my life. It's my experience. I want to say one thing to future exchange students. There's a chance if you go to a host country, you may go home. And I just want to say one thing, that you do what makes you happy. You know, and then people, if you're watching this video because you're thinking about going home from your exchange, and you're there right now, like you're in your bed and you're like, I think I want to go home, and you're watching this video, because that was me last month, I want to tell you right now, because this is what I wish somebody would have told me. Do what makes you happy. Follow your heart. Don't let anybody influence you on your decision. Like, if you need somebody to talk to somebody. Talk to your host family. Like, if they're the problem, then don't, I guess. But, I mean, you need to know what's best for you. And, you know, I would say definitely push to the extreme to try. But if you feel like you can't try anymore and you just find yourself more broken than you were before, then go home. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean you quit. It doesn't mean that anything negative. It doesn't mean anything negative. It just means that you are doing what's best for you, and you should just always remember that. Like, it's your life. You shouldn't care what other people say or think. Like, literally, you are doing what's best for you. And if you feel that going back to your original country is what's ideal for you, then do it. Like, for a while, I let people influence me, and I got so fed up with it. I was like, no, I'm doing what makes me happy, and I'm doing what I feel is best, and I'm glad that I made this decision. And of course, I miss Germany. I miss some things, certain things, but those little things wasn't enough to keep me there. But it will always be in my heart, the memories will always be in my heart, the country, the people, the language, every single thing, and I will never forget it. And it's something that taught me so much, and I feel like those 5 months was me growing 5 years. I'm much more mature now. I'm very thankful for everything I have. I really take care of myself, my education, my house, everything that is mine that I appreciate so much, I take care of. Even friends and family appreciate, like, and I'm so very glad that I got this experience, and I have people in another country that will always be in my heart, and they will never leave. Und ich möchte schon sagen, ich liebe meine Familie so viel, ich liebe meine Freunde so viel. Ich denke, dass ich hatte so gut Menschen in meinem Leben. Und ja, ich weiß, mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, weil ich war nicht so gut in Deutsch, aber ich kann sagen, was ich werde. Nein, ich denke, ja. Was ich werde, und das ist okay. Aber ich möchte so sagen, ich liebe meine Freundin und meine Familie, und ich liebe meinen Freund, das war mein Freund in Deutschland, danke, ich liebe dich auch. Aber ich liebe alles, ich liebe alles, meine Freundin und meine Familie, ja. Und ich möchte so sagen, danke für alles, danke für was du hast gemacht für mich, und ich werde niemals vergessen dir, und danke sehr viel. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that like this kind of wraps up this whole questioning. And if you have any questions as an exchange student, you just have any questions, comment below. You can also DM me on Instagram. I have my social media down in my description box below. But no more negativity, no more sadness. I'm here back in America. We're gonna start videos. I have so many videos planned. I'm gonna be posting probably like 2 days after this video, so be prepared. Click the little bell for notifications. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm really appreciating everybody who has been subscribing. It's really keeping me motivated. I thank you so much. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please stay beautiful. Mwah.